I'm Patrick Goldsmith. Hold on. I just hate calling myself a stand-up comic because I'm like not great at it yet, and it feels like to call myself the same profession as some of the people that are great is like demeaning. It's like, who the fuck am I? Who do I think I am? It's weird. I don't know if there's ever a point where you're like concretely happy with what you're doing, but if it's out there, I would like to reach it with and then call myself a stand-up comic. Right now, I'm like in transition.
I was walking around a town called Red Bank, and in this town there was a flyer, and on the flyer it said, "Attention, we're looking for a drummer, a guitarist, a bassist, and a vocalist." I was like, oh, just a whole band. Just a casual flyer for an entire band. That's crazy. Who posted that shit? The goddamn instruments? That's insane. That's crazy. Could you imagine, though, you spent your whole life learning an instrument, you show up to this dude's house, and the garage door opens, and you hear, like, ting, ting, ting. Some dude named Todd is playing the triangle. Like, ting, ting. Hey, I'm Todd. I call the shots. It's like, oh, no, you fucking don't. I play guitar. I call the fucking shots. I showed up for the pussy, not to be ordered around by one. As a matter of fact, get out of your garage. We got practice. Throw your triangle on the drum set, you accessory. Get out of here. Scram, nerd.
Just to be happy with what I'm doing. Whether it's fiscally happy. No, I don't know. I don't know, it's tough, man. Like, I'm 24, which is like old, but it's young in the grand scheme of things. So the answer used to be like, oh, make it what was like my financial go-to, but now I think it's just like be happy with what I'm saying.
But you were like, oh, it's mad weird because laughter's coming from the corners. It's like, no, it's just where the crowd is. There's just nobody down the middle. You did great. You did. If you're hearing laughter from a little bit from this here, a little bit from that, guess what? You're crushing. Tell your friend you did fantastic tonight. I couldn't see anyone down the middle, but on the outside, it was fucking sick.
I don't know. I guess feeling like you're doing something you believe in. It's like an ugly feeling if you do really well and get off stage and you're like, everything I said was like, ugh, like not fun. But there's like a certain like purity or like good feeling that comes with like saying what's on your mind and what you feel. I haven't bridged the gap yet, but that's the goal. But I'd probably say being able to say what's on your mind and just like rolling with it, you know. Feeling like you have to do it. You know, you get off like a 10-hour workday and you're like, I know when I get there I'll appreciate it, but getting there is a fucking nightmare. You know, I just wish open mics paid you know, for practice, like the NFL. But for me, that's the only thing that not that I don't like, but that I struggle with is just getting there and being like, this is all worth it in the grand scheme. But it's just because I'm trying to balance like working a 9 to 5 and doing stand-up, which is hard.
There's a guy at my job who got arrested for having child pornography on his work laptop. That's like, what's up? Yeah, you didn't know. You didn't know. There's a dude in our walls who jerks it to kids, and he still works at my job. The kicker to all this shit is we're a fucking technology company. Like, how bad are you at what you do that you get caught doing some shit like that? Like, I don't think that there are guidelines to child pornography, but I feel like the worst, like the first one on the list has to be stream, don't download. Number 1 at the top, don't leave a trail. And then number 2 is like any device except your work fucking laptop. Anything else. A tablet, I don't know, some random computer in a library and then you leave. I don't know. I haven't done it yet. I'm not ruling it out. Not because I'm into it, just because I also said I never smoke weed and drink, and it seems to be the only thing I do that I get enjoyment out of lately. But the thing that's so fucked up is that he still works at my job, and he walks around like he's not the child pornography guy. Like, he walks around like, hey, what's going on? How's everything going? I'm like, why are you so confident? We know what you do on Friday night when the lights go down and fucking kids come on your screen. You lunatic. Hey, how's it going? Oh, hey, Pat, how was your weekend? I'm like, yeah, Howard, it was great. I fucked an adult. You should try that shit sometime.
I've done the show 4 times for some odd reason, but my girlfriend's father like runs a moose lodge in my town. And every few months he asks me, he's like, hey, you want to raise some money for the moose and do a comedy show? And I can't look at this man in the face and be like, no. I can't be like, no, I just want the thing that you love to fall down and collapse and not exist. So I've done 4 of these moose shows, and this past Saturday was the wildest group of people. It literally could be described as animals. Just a bunch of white, racist, lunatic animals, and just screamed through everybody's set. But I don't know, that's the way it goes, I guess. That's probably one of the wilder experiences I've had. I saw like half of a titty, of like a whole titty. She thought she was like showing me the top, but I saw like the top of her nipple. It was wild. But we're probably gonna do another one.
Yeah, I'm about to sing a song. Hello, hello, hello. My dick is average. Ask my bitch. She know. She suck it, she fuck. No, that's crazy. That's like way too Def Jam for this white room.
Oh, if he knew, he'd be more successful than this.
This might be the end of the show, guys. It's like a kid on a fucking playground. Used to yell at those things. I feel like Led Zeppelin of comedy, just experimenting with my instruments, figuring everything out. Do I have to do the reverb myself?